the. Hello there and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a rather extraordinary sight here in Germany. Kaiserslautern second in the Bundesliga. How the hell has that happened? It's just ridiculous. I've played a few games. You can see we're up to 15. Today we played the final two games of the first half of the season. It's been school holidays. I've not been able to record, but I didn't want to save just to sit dead while I waited to record. So I have played through most of the first half of the season, mainly because it was going well and I didn't want to jinx it, if I'm being perfectly honest. So what I thought I'd do is I'd come back and record today and jinx it. Let's have a look at the schedule then. I can't even remember what the last thing we did on video was. Oh yes, it was these two ridiculous games here where I was expecting 2 wins and we didn't get them. But wow. A little bit to bring you up to speed on then. So we have played, how many games is that? It's 8 in the league and 1 in the Pokal. We had a home game against Schalke, and this game was ridiculous. So I kind of went a little bit negative in this game, he says, with the team that scored 6 goals. We started out negatively and we didn't have a shot on goal for the first half an hour. So I changed it and we went attacking, and we changed the wingers to inside forwards and inverted wingers and things like that. And geez, did it work. A 6-3 victory over Schalke with a hat-trick from Niall Ennis. Nico Rissi got 2 brilliant goals as well after he came off the bench to get those, I think. We then went away to Dortmund. Not somewhere we've ever got a result before. I think we lost 4-1 in the cup, didn't we, when we were in the second division? We took the lead in that game and then we had a player sent off, didn't we? We got a draw this time. And we were well worth it as well. Ruben Loftus-Cheek put them ahead, but Leonardo Bellardi, who we signed from Dortmund, got us the equaliser. And to be fair, we deserved that point. We then took on Hertha at home, and again another 1-1 draw. Marlon Ritter getting our goal in that one to get us the point. We then went away to Hamburg and we got revenge for that rubbish draw in the league, and we beat them 4-2. Left it a little bit late to wrap it up. Chifchi and Bakary Jatta in the last quarter of the game. And then away at Hoffenheim, we got a 3-3 draw. Very disappointing in the end. I felt we should have won the game, but a draw is still not a defeat, is it? So, but it did extend a potentially worrisome run of form, which continued with a 1-0 defeat at home to Eintracht Frankfurt, who had a player sent off. So I went for it, and I probably shouldn't have done. I went all out attacking because against 10 men I thought we could win it, and they scored immediately. So happy days, we lost that one. But we have put things right massively since that. 3 wins on the bounce, starting with a win in Augsburg. Kenny Redondo and Niall Ennis scoring. Niall Ennis had picked up an injury in, I can't remember which game it was. Was it the Hertha game? Yeah, it was. He went off with the Hertha game and he didn't come back until this Augsburg game, and he scored and got injured again. So he missed the next game. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad. It was only a couple of weeks. He missed the win over Wolfsburg, but Manu Anando scored the only goal in that game, and he was on target the next game as well, away at Gladbach. Now, if you remember on an episode last season, we shipped 7 at Gladbach, and we raced into a 3-0 lead in this match. Anando, Jatta and Ennis, and it was mad. We were 3-0 up. Thought it was too good to be true. They got a goal back just after the half hour, and then they got a second goal from the penalty spot, and I just gradually kept going backwards, back, sitting deeper. By the end of it, we had the back 4 all on defend. We had 2 defensive midfielders in front of them. We had our wingers in the wing-back slots. We had 1 central midfielder, and I think we had I think Niall Ennis played a full game, but he wasn't even playing as a striker. He was in the attacking midfielder role. I mean, we desperately were trying to shut it down. We both had men sent off, as you can see, and we managed to hold on. It was it was sensational. And what it does mean is that after 15 games, we already have 29 points. It's ridiculous. I mean, we are only 3 points clear of falling out of the European places. So technically, that could happen today. We are taking on third place Leipzig at home, and then we have a game against Freiburg, isn't it? The other one, which is away. Freiburg are second bottom at the minute, though. So yeah, we'll. I'm expecting the run to come to an end today. I am expecting, if I'm being honest, to lose this game against Leipzig, but we're gonna go for it. I think we do play with a balanced mentality at the moment. You can see the team instructions have just been just taken right back. At the moment, I'm playing with one winger and one inside forward. I've changed the shadow strikers now are trequartista for the moment, and the box-to-box midfielder is now a roaming playmaker for the minute. And Lucas Valzania in that role I think he got 2 assists in the last game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a quick look at that. He did. I think that was the first time we used it away at Gladbach, and he got 2 assists and was generally brilliant. I don't know why he only got 7.5. That's a bit harsh. I'm just having a look through the bench because I don't know. Manu Anando is suspended for this game. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Julian Nagelsmann, rather surprisingly, is still Leipzig manager. They've got a decent-looking team. How is Upamecano still at Leipzig? What is going on? That's mad. How's he not been bought yet? I'm going to do hands on hips. And I'm going to say nobody expects us to get a result. I think that pretty, I think that was about as good as it could get. Positive atmosphere, it's a fun place to be. Happy days, let's go. What formation are they playing? I'm not sure about this bank of 3 behind Niall Ennis, if I'm being brutally honest. It's not the best it could be, I don't think. They've got a back 3 going on. I like the look of that. Still can't get a back 3 to work, really. This is a massive game. Hand on heart, snap your hand off for a point right now. It's the Freiburg game that I not expect to win, but would be more confident of winning. But here we go with Mecha. Going all the way, it's broken for Ennis. Oh, he should have scored. Should have scored. Couldn't have been offside either because it was played by the defender, wasn't it? On the slide tackle, we see. Is it the 31 gets in on him here? Yeah, he gets the touch on it, doesn't he? He should have scored, Niall. Come on, boy. Bangs the goals in, but does miss some one-on-ones. Oh, it's gone in. It's Beledi again. Sort your corners out, people. If you do not do set pieces and corners, if you do not take the time just to arrange your players just how you want them, then you are really, really not playing the game. You have to do it. It's so important. I score so many goals from corners. It's ridiculous. Just at the moment, I have my centre backs on the near posts. If you play with a target man, maybe use him on the near post as that one goes over. Don't have your 5'5" poacher on the attacking the near post. My striker very rarely scores from corners. To be honest, it's bizarre. It's always my centre backs that score from corners. Never anything else. But they get a lot of goals from them. But here we go. Schick coming forward. Don't let them in, boys. Don't let them in, boys. Adams plays it across. Huth with the partial clearance. Chance to regroup. Traore. If you can hear a little jangling, our dog has just walked into the room. Because apparently she can now open doors. Shh. Calm down. Sit down. Stupid dog. New collar. It's got a jangly bit on it. It's annoying. Lezzarini. Carstens. Shad. Long ball forward. Oh, he's missed his header and Niall Ennis is in. Oh, he doesn't miss this one, does he? Cheeky finish from Niall Ennis. He is ridiculously good. I mean, he was in. He'd given it up. But then when the defender missed the header, he was in. And a brilliant little chipped finish. Dinks it over the keeper. 2-0. And this incredible season on a bottom two budget in terms of the wages, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, even if we go on and lose this 3-2 now, I wouldn't be that upset, to be honest. That's offside. That's offside. No! They heard me. They knew I'd said if we lose, I don't mind. Oh, no. Come on, lads. Oh, that is a tight offside. Dominic Shad, I think, just playing Barisic on there, wasn't he? Going to see it here. It's going to be one of those flickering lines. Oh, no, he is. Yeah, no, okay. Freeze frame was good. Oh, by the way, jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about this whole Super League business. I'm recording this, hopefully the day it comes out, on Monday the 19th. The video should be out the same day. It's all kicking off, isn't it? I mean, my phone and I get the notifications through on the watch because 2020, 2021 even. So it's been going mental. Thankfully, it's quieting down a little bit today while I've been recording, which is good. But my WhatsApp groups have been going nuts. Yeah, jump in the comments, let me know. Fundamentally, I'm against it, 100%. I can't decide if I'm outraged or just mildly upset. I don't know how I feel. So yeah, kick off a discussion. Let's have a chat in the comments about it. Right, half time. It's 2-1. Can we? Yeah, don't let that happen, I think is the way to go here. Can I do that with pumped fists? No. I can't do it with... Okay, I'm going to do no gesture then, because I want to do that one. Oh, I should have had a chat with Niall Ennis. He was looking down after that. I should have had a separate little chat with him, but here he comes, breaking away. Oh, rushed it there. Rushed it, boys. That was poor. Oh, and we've missed a header. Oh, and Belardi's missed a tackle. And Quintilla. And they're all just missing tackles. And, well, that was... You knew what was happening there. You knew they were scoring there. There was just... that was like, if you play Pro Evo, you know that it doesn't matter what you do, you just know the AI want to score. And that was exactly what was happening there. I mean, how he rode all those tackles is just beyond me. How he managed to do that, it's just, yeah, I don't get it. They wanted to score. That was as simple as it was determined. Oh, we've got a red card. So that Philip Max has been sent off. Advantages potentially. We've got a third goal, and it's Leonardo Belardi again. Get those set pieces sorted out. I've spent a bit of time on the free kicks as well, positioning people, where to deliver the ball, things like that. Get on it. Get on it. You will score a serious amount of goals. It's a brilliant delivery from Marlon Ritter, and a really good bit of movement from Belardi as well. And we are 3-2 up now, and I'm not going to do any shout-outs. Marlon Ritter with 2 assists. Dominic Shad with the assist for Niall Ennis's goal. This is unbelievable. They're now playing still a positive formation. I didn't really notice the possession stats, but you would imagine, I would have thought we'd just edge it a little bit now. 20 minutes to go. I suppose I'd better look at doing something. Luca Valzania can come off because he's not having a good game. He's looking nervous for some reason. Don't really have an awful lot of options. Malik Tillman doesn't strike me as the best option for a roaming playmaker. But he isn't really brilliant at anything. I mean, he's got the attribute. He's very average. I mean, he only ever came in as a squad player, but he doesn't really strike me as being able to do much. But it's a body on the pitch. Elias Huth can come off, and I'll bring on Abri McCauley. And I think we'll just do the 2. Don't want to do all 3 and then have a man sent off and not be able to do anything. They're not really coming at us, are they, massively? I mean, at the minute, as well, I've got... Because I don't think Bayern are playing. I've got a feeling we're top. We are top. Bayern are not playing. But as things stand, we are going top. Which is ridiculous. Nothing's happening. They're not even coming for us. They're not even attacking us. Their shot stats have not even gone up off camera. It's just gone up now to 13. So I don't feel the need to shut it down. Blow the whistle. Come on! I expected to lose this game or get a point if we were having a good day. To get that win is ridiculous. 16 games into the season and we're top of the Bundesliga. What the actual? This is mental. Beleri scored the all-important goal. Give them a newfound belief and confidence if they didn't already have it. We are now probably safe from relegation, I think. Oh, this is mad. This is absolutely mad. Right. On to Freiburg. Well, I have to say I love Wolfsburg. They have taken a point off Bayern in the late kickoff on the Saturday. So Bayern now only top on goal difference. They play Leipzig just after our match. Freiburg are now bottom courtesy of Hamburg's win in Schalke. So, yeah, I mean, if we can beat Freiburg today, that's just mental. Because we'd have 10 wins out of 17 games, and Bayern take on Leipzig, which is a droppable game, to be fair. It's just mad. Oh, actually, one thing I wanted to do was to just have a look at the prize money. Because last season we finished, 14th? Something like that, 13th. And we got about 35 million. I mean, at the moment we're second, which is 88 million, which is just mind-blowing. It really, really is. And I mean, even if we finish anywhere here and get 55, 60, 65, I mean, it's just dream money. Hopefully, it would give us bigger budgets and it would give us a bigger wage budget because, yeah, it's like 560 grand a week at the minute, which is a lot of money, but not when you're playing in the Bundesliga. It's not that much. Right. This is the team we're going with at the minute. I've made a few changes. Manu Hernando is back from suspension, so he is a no-brainer. Ibrahima Colley playing out there on that right-hand side. But I need to put Malik Tillman off the bench and Marlon Ritter on it. Hikmet Çiftçi is currently still injured. He got injured in the Wolfsburg game. He's still out for another week or two. He should be back for the first match of the Rückrunde. Damjan Danicic is going to keep his place at left back. I've been rotating him and Lumor a little bit, but Danicic is doing well. I'm going to have to sort out his contract though, because he's got a Champions League club release clause of, I think it's 5.25 million, and he's now valued at 5.5. And I've got a similar thing going on with Niall Ennis. God, star striker. Sorry, Niall, couldn't think of your name. He's currently valued at about 6.5 mil, but he's got a Champions League club release clause of like 7.5 or 8, something like that. So I'm maybe going to have a look at those two contracts during the course of this of the winter break. I mean, I wouldn't have had them in there if I had the option, but they were non-negotiable. So, when we renewed or when we signed Danicic, they were non-negotiable. So there was not a lot I could do about it really. Let's see what we can do here. Freiburg are the lowest goal scorers in the Bundesliga. Yep. Kaiserslautern sits second in the form table. Want to keep the good times rolling. Keep it on rolling, baby. Right, Freiburg playing a 4-2-3-1. Got a feeling it's probably a little bit more defensive than our one. Quite interested in one of their centre-backs, because he looked like a new gen. It was a new gen face. I think it was Barrett he was called, I think. And we're on the defensive here, and Hübner has headed over. Clear-cut chance, was it? Really? Yeah, I suppose it was. You've got to say, good defending. Put him off. It wasn't a free header, was it? So I'll take the positives out of that. Why is it? Why have we not seen our shot on target, yet we've seen their header go over the bar? Stupid, isn't it? Absolutely stupid. Yeah, this guy, Garrett. Can I have a look at him just quickly? Aaron Garrett. He's contracted to Freiburg. He came through the Freiburg system. He's got a lot of green attributes. looks like 6'3", so you wouldn't really want him at fullback, would you? Could be one to keep an eye on. I'll scout him, let's see. Could be one to keep an eye on. Looks half decent, especially if they go down. Might be able to pinch him. Right, this isn't going well, boys. You've just beaten Leipzig. Don't ruin it now with a crap performance here. They're all looking really, really upset. Really unhappy. They're playing an advanced playmaker and a ball-winning midfielder. So it's not as defensive as I thought it was. I'm going to drop a little demand more in. I'm just wondering if they're sitting really, really deep and we're struggling. We're struggling to get in. This feels like one of those games where I might have to force the issue in the second half as things progress. I mean, we've seen one highlight. There's been 11 shots, 5 on target, and the one highlight we've seen is that header over the bar. I'm going to point finger and say I'm not happy. And we're going to have a little chat with Anjorin because he's looking nervous. So I'm going to pump my fist at him and say you have the ability to make a real difference, and that's motivated him. And we've already moved up to 6 shots and 3 on target. So as soon as we kicked off, we had 2 shots on goal. Oh, and we scored! Brima Colley and Manu Anando gets the assist, flicked it on. Again, set piece. Another goal from a corner from us. 3 in 2 games. I will check that stat after the game and see if we are top. I'm playing currently, I've mentioned it before, the Mad Scientist FM. Search him out. Download his 2001-2002 database. It's brilliant. I'm playing as Barcelona on that because nostalgia. And we are far and away out there as the best. I think we've got like 11 or 12 goals from corners, and the one below us has got like half that. So yeah, we are smashing it. Come on. I was quite happy for that to be the only highlight. Oh, that's a terrible kick. And Jorin now plays it forward. It's a terrible ball, but Colley's in, and he scored again. Get in, boys. 2-0. Yes, 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 yes. Terrible kick. Jatta forward for Anjorin. That's a terrible pass, but Ennis makes something of it and puts Brima Colley in for his second of the game. It is 2-0. Come on. Right, 20 minutes to go. I suppose I better have a look at some changes. Anyone really, really struggling? Yeah, Valzania is... Oh, Carlos Sickinger. Welcome back. You can have a game. Couple of players not playing particularly well here. Bakary Jatta, one of them. That's a winger out on that side, isn't it? So I'll play Nico Rissi there. He is left-footed, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And when I brought him on in that 6-3 game against Schalke, I brought him on the right as an inverted winger, and he absolutely smashed it. Banged in a couple. So do you know what? I think I'm going to do it here. And I'm going to put him on attack. Yeah. And we'll see how that goes. And I think we'll leave it just, again, we're 2-0 up. Don't want to do an awful lot more. Nemecha looks like he might have to come off as well. But I'm not sure who I've got on the bench that I can bring on. Let's just pause it and do a quick one. Who can we bring on for him? Absolutely nobody. Oh no. I took Tillman off the bench and Chifchi's injured. Nemecha might have to see this one out. Oh, Niall Ennis is struggling with an injury. He's going to have to come off then. He's got an assist. He's going to have to come off. He is injury prone. That's the only thing about Niall Ennis. He is injury prone. He is likely to miss a couple of weeks at a time, a couple of months here and there. I'm just going to drop a little praise in now, though. So we've only got a couple of minutes to go in a potential banana skin game, and we've navigated it brilliantly. We've dominated, really. We're into the last 10 seconds. Don't normally see an exit highlight on key highlights, so there might be something happening here. Osei Samuel. Good hit. Oh, and Cordoba's put it in. Bright Osei Samuel hit the bar. And they have got a goal back, which is annoying. It would have been nice to have the clean sheet. But good play from Osei Samuel. Clearly playing as an inside forward. Cuts in field. I think Lezzarini actually got a save on that, didn't he? But Cordoba was on hand to put it away. Shouldn't matter. Doesn't matter really. Would have been nice to have the clean sheet. But Ibrahima Colley, restored to the starting lineup, gets a brace. Huge win for us. And yeah, I'm just going to have a little chat with Ibrahima and just say I'm happy with the improvement in the second half. 2 wins from 2, boys. Fantastic stuff. After the last episode, you owed us that, to be fair. Not going to lie. We are 3 points clear at the top. Absolutely mad. Right. Let's get on, and we'll see how Bayern have got on, and we'll have a look at the goals from corner stats for the Bundesliga. So we'll just catch up on a couple of news items just before we go and have a look at what's going to happen with the Bayern game. So we're on 5 wins in a row now, which is incredible. Niall Ennis is injured, but he's only out for 1 to 3 days, so it's not a major problem at all. Bizarrely, we're now at 8:45 in the evening, and the half-8 games are still in progress. Gladbach are winning against Werder Bremen, but Bayern are losing at home to Leipzig, which is massive, massive, massive. Let's see if that continues. It's only 15 minutes into the game, and you would expect Bayern to come back. Oh, they only got a draw. Oh, poor little Bayern. Oh, that is a shame. Gladbach won, and Wolfsburg won in Mainz. In fact, they came back from 2-0 down to win 4-2. Good comeback from Wolfsburg. We're 2 points clear at the halfway point, boys. We're winter champions. That's incredible. That really is. I still can't get over it. I really cannot get over it. It's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. I mean, if we have a look, last season we finished 13th with 44 points. We won 11 games and drew 11. We've already won 10, and we're on 35 points already. Last season, well, 22 was enough to stay up, to not get automatically relegated. 33 the season before that, and 36 the season before that. I think it's safe to say we're not getting relegated. We're not even going to end up in the playoff. Even if we have what I am expecting to be a huge drop-off in the second half of the season. Don't forget, it's the reverse fixtures now. So our next episode and our first match of the Rückrunde, the second half of the season, is away at Bayern. So, yeah, probably going to be the start of it all crashing down. But you never know, do you? Look at all that green. After a little dodgy run of 4 games without a win, we've now won 5 on the bounce. I am just astounded by that. I really am. It's unbelievable. Right. Team details stats. Where is it? Let's have a look. Attacking. Goals from corners. Look at that. We are top. 8 goals from corners. Goals from direct free kicks. We haven't scored one from a direct free kick. From indirect free kicks as well. Look at that. We are joint top. We have scored 12 goals direct from set pieces. 12 goals direct from set pieces. So as I am saying, guys, make sure you take... It takes seconds. Just know who your best headers of the ball are. I have one that's... it's my 2 centre-backs. I have one attack the near post. I have one... is it mark the near post or lurk at the near post or something like that? I have my striker lurking at the far post, and then my midfielders and stuff. The ones with the good long shots have them on the edge of the area, and one maybe with a good passing as well, so you can pick out, keep hold of the ball, pick out a pass. I have my full-backs back on the halfway line. Make sure you do not have your corner taker to stay back if needed, because I've had that and we got hammered on the counter-attack. So, yeah, sort them out, guys. Sort your set pieces out. Just prove there. It is hugely worth it. Right, 2 wins. 2 wins, top of the league. Smash that like button. If ever I deserve it, it's for this, surely. Unbelievable first half of the season. Jump in the comments about the Super League as well. Jump in the comments and let me know if we're going to keep this form up over the second half of the season. And I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.